The old playbook is dead. Hustle culture, it's self-betrayal in heels. Leadership as usual, it's burning out the very people it needs most. And if you're listening right now, you already know it because you've felt it and you've lived it. This podcast isn't here to pump you up. It's here to ignite you, to strip out the noise, hand you clarity, and give you the systems to rise without losing yourself. Welcome to The Rise. I'm Sterling Phoenix, strategist, reinvention architect, creator fueled by success. But here's what really matters. I've been where you are. I've sat in the boardroom carrying the weight of a broken system. I've hit the kind of burnout that feels like everything you built is in ashes. And I've had to look in the mirror and wonder if I'd lost it all. And then I had to rise again. Not with more hustle, not with more grind, with clarity, with a different kind of momentum, with a system designed to win without burning me to the ground again. That's why this show exists. Because ambitious people like you and me don't need more platitudes, planners, or soul-sucking courses. We need tools, we need clarity, and we need fire. Here's what you can expect on The Rise. Bold resets, burnout recovery and reinvention frameworks, because sometimes falling apart is just the beginning of building something better. Fierce leadership, the no BS tactics for leading with clarity, trust, and influence without losing yourself or your team. Messaging moves, language that cuts through the noise, wins buy-in, and makes your ideas stick. Momentum minis, bite-sized resets and clarity frameworks you can use in 10 minutes flat, and sometimes fast is what matters. And marketing momentum, the VP level strategies that cut through the AI hype and digital noise and turn it into real results today. And yes, the fire episodes. The big, unfiltered insights and bold stories that spark everything else. Let's draw the line right now. What you won't hear on The Rise? Hustle worship. Empty motivation, and cookie-cutter tips that collapse the second real life hits. What you will hear though? Clarity that makes you faster. Systems that hold up under utter chaos. Strategies that put you back in control. And the fire to believe in yourself again, even when it feels like the rest of the world doesn't. You don't need another guru, and you certainly don't need someone else's playbook. You need tools that fit your ambition and your humanity. You need a system that works when you're tired and when you're doubting and when you're facing the ceiling that everyone else sees and you refuse to stop there. That's what The Rise is. Because clarity is the new credibility, momentum is the new currency, and burnout is completely optional. This is my stake in the ground, my promise to you. If you're bold enough to listen, I'm bold enough to give you everything I've got. The strategies, the resets, the truths, the fire. No ceiling, ever. This is The Rise. I'm Sterling Phoenix. Subscribe now, because with every episode, I'll bring you the clarity, momentum, and fire you need to rise higher than you thought possible. Clarity, momentum, no burnout. That's